All right, guys, so this is the video I took when I first got the cabin. I had cleaned it out just a little bit, but it was for my records just to remember how dirty it was when I first got it, with mostly insulation and just general grossness. So this is a walkthrough. You can compare it to the newer ones where I've cleared a lot of it out. This sheetrock was never really taped off well, but the insulation behind it, I think every single cavity was infested with mice and squirrel damage. So you can see everything's been brought down to studs now, but this is a good reminder of what things looked like when I first got it. And quite honestly, upstairs a lot has already been cleaned up in this picture. You can see I've swept up a little bit there, and it wasn't clear to me when I got it how much damage there was to the insulation behind this sheetrock. It turns out it was all just destroyed in most of those cavities. There wasn't even any insulation in it. It was all sunk to the bottom because it was being used for mice nests and squirrel nests and that sort of thing. So this side of the house had paneling up that was holding that insulation in to the roof joists. So that was in pretty good condition, but still a lot of rodent damage. This side is pretty well clean on the ground, but all of that insulation that's not in the roof joist had fallen out and was sitting on the ground. So I dragged that out. A lot of that's what you see at the bottom of the ladder downstairs that I just threw down. And then of course the cupola, nothing's really changed up here. Still dirty to this day. I need to clean it out and get it aired out and freshened up, but that really hasn't changed. I haven't spent any time up there. So these are photos also, I think, before that video was taken, maybe when I first moved it or when I first got access to the property, just showing some of the rodent damage. And I think what saved a lot of the wood in here is that the building wasn't sealed up, so there was good airflow throughout. So obviously those carpets there just had to get brought to the dump. There wasn't any saving them. This is a bathtub, and you can see it was being used for storage. Pretty good. That's sheathing for the roof on the outside, so I think that's in good condition. But thanks for watching, and stay tuned. Please subscribe so that you can get updates as I move along.